What's up guys, Captain Coin Collector here, and I hit the jackpot on old currency, and I wanted to share my finds with you. So let's get this video started, and open up the envelope. What's up guys, Captain Coin Collector here, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more videos on coins and currency hunting. We hit the jackpot on old American bills, so let's open up this envelope and see exactly what we got. So a little bit of a backstory, guys. I went to the bank and I saw that the bank teller had an old 50 at the back of a strap, so I asked her if I could buy that 150. Little did I know that she actually had $2,000 worth of these bills across 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So I bought as much as I could, and I ended up taking about $1,800 worth of these old bills, leaving two 100s at the bank. Now, I don't know what years they were, but I decided just to get the $1,800 that I have with me right now. So let's open it up and see exactly what we got. I haven't checked the years or anything, but let's see if we got any fancy serial numbers or if we got any star notes. But I already love seeing this, you know, it's very cool seeing these old bills. I might see if I can upgrade some of the bills in my older bill collection, but let's see what we got first off. Let's divide them into 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s, and 5s. All right, guys, the bills are all sorted. Let's get into this hunt. So the first note we have is this 1995 $5 bill. Again, all of these are the older design, back before they changed it to the colorized notes. So we do have a 1995 $5 bill. Unfortunately, it's not in the best condition, nor is it a fancy serial number, so I'll probably put it back into circulation. Moving on to the $10 bills, we got a series 1981A. Now, I gotta check my collection to see if I have one, but this may be a good add to the collection. Not a fancy serial number at all, but we'll move on to the 1981 $10 bill. These $10 bills are just astonishing. I just love the old 10s. I really like all the old bills, but unfortunately it's a lot of money to hold aside, so unfortunately I can't keep all these bills, but it's just awesome seeing them in circulation still. Here we got a 1985. And now moving on to the $20 bills, we'll start with a series 1993. It's just crazy to see that this bill is 30 years old. We got another 1993, a 1974, so our first 1970s $20 bill, or in that matter, bill at all. We got a 1990 as our last $20 bill. Next up are the 50s, and we'll start with a 1993. We'll make that two of them. This one's got a little stamp on it, but it's in bad enough condition that we're going to put it back in circulation anyway. We got another series 1981 Alpha. As well as another two 1993s. So moving on to the $100 notes. This one's got writing on it, but it is a 1990 with two tear marks. I'm not sure if that signifies anything. Here we go, we got a trinary 1974. And it's a trinary because there's only 3 digits in the serial number. We got 6s, 2s, and 7s. So it is a trinary note. Maybe we'll put that aside, see if it's worth any premium, but a 1974 $100 note. Pretty cool. We also got this 1981. So unfortunately, I don't think I have too many $100 bills in the collection, so it does look like I'm going to be keeping a lot of these notes. Despite the condition, hopefully I'll be able to upgrade them in my collection soon. But we got a 1981 as well as a 1977. Here we got another 1974 in a little bit crummier condition, so we'll put that aside as well. Got another series 1981. Another 1981. Just look at that back. Oh my gosh, these are incredible notes. We got another 1990. Another 1990, but it's just very discolored. The joke is that with the discoloration on a bill compared to a coin, this is a toned note, but no fancy serial number on that one either. We got another 1988, a 1985, another 1988, as well as a 1990. So I'm going to go to my collection and see what I can actually put in there and also upgrade. But after I make those upgrades, I will review my collection with you guys just to show you what I've been collecting over the years. And a lot of these bills I already had for the past 10, 15 years. So it's pretty cool that I'll be adding some more of these older bills into my older bill collection. So I'll be right back and then I'll show you what I have. So in total, I ended up saving 8 bills. Worth a total of $610. I saved the 1981 $10 bill, 1993, and 1981A, since I didn't have one in my collection yet, even though it's in bad condition. $50 bills, and 5 $100 bills, the 1974, 1981, 85, 88, and 1990. So we're going to put these in my collection, and as I put them in my collection, I will show you guys exactly what my collection entails. So far it's small, it's about $859, so it's exciting to add another $610 to make it $1,469 total, and I'm really looking forward to grow it even more. So let's go review the collection and see exactly what I have. So here we are, guys. Starting with the $1 bills, I have a 1963 Alpha, another 1963 Alpha, 1969 Charlie, also a trinary note because it only contains the 3 serial numbers 4, 7, and 5. I wish it had a 7 in the beginning, otherwise it would be a radar binary note being 7755, and you flip the switch 5577. So unfortunately it's not that note, but it is still a trinary, and that's pretty cool. It has some writing on it as well. Got the 1981, 1988, another 1988 in better condition, an 88 Alpha, as well as a 1993, and a 1999. Moving on to the $5 notes, we're not going to upgrade any of the $5 notes in our collection because we only have that one 1995, but we do have a 1974 already, a 1981 Alpha, a 1988 Alpha, and 1995. Moving on to the $10 notes, we're going to put the 1981 right on top and add it to the collection. In back of it follows a 1981 Alpha, a 1985, a second 1985 in better condition, a 1990, and a 1995. Now the 20s I already have the most of, and this is a pretty cool one because it is a 1963 Alpha as well as the star note. So it is a 60-year-old note with a star. That's pretty cool. So I'm excited to have this one in my collection. So we got that 63 Alpha, series 1969, 1974, 1977, a second and a third 1977, but this one is just in immaculate condition. So I was so excited to add this one to my collection when I got it about 5 years ago, and this was found in circulation. We got a fourth 1977, a 1981 Alpha, a second 1981 Alpha, a 1985, a second 1985, and a third 1985, as well as a fourth 1985. Series 1988 Alpha, we're going to have 2 of those. We got a 1993, a second 1993, a third in a little worse condition, but the head was stamped, and a 1995 in pretty good condition. So that's going to be it for the 20s, and that, again, is the most we have of any denomination. But time to add some 50s to the collection, because remember, we added 2, the 1981 Alpha and the 1993. So we got the 1969 Alpha, as well as the 1981. We're going to put that 1981 that we found into our stack. We found a 1985 as well, as a 1990. So we're going to put that last 1993 that we found into our collection. Time for the hundreds. Now I only had two of them in my collection, a 1974 and a 1977. And I remember I got the 1977 from my grandfather when we went shopping one time. So it was pretty cool that we were able to find that old $100 bill. But we do have a bunch more to add now, including another 1974 trinary note, a 1981, 1985, 1988, and 1990. So again, guys, just shy of $1,500 worth of old notes I have in my collection now. So I'm pretty excited to finally have more notes to add. And I'm looking forward to going back to the bank soon to hopefully get more of these notes. It's always nice to ask if they have them, but just $2,000 is a lot of money. But I'm excited that I'm able to preserve a piece of history, being that they are old American notes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little different video than I usually do, but again, if you did like it, I'd appreciate the thumbs up, as well as if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Alright guys, I'm Captain Coin Collector. As always, thanks for watching, and happy hunting.